Hello guys, my name is David Humble and I have booked over 1000 sales calls in the last year for our agency and generated 6 figures in revenue. And in this video, I will show you how do I come up with new offers and how do I structure the DM scripts and DM openers to get the best replies and people to actually jump on a sales call with me and sell them our agency services. So in this video, I just want to come up with a completely new offer and just decided to record myself so you can see how I am doing that. So let's start with that. So the first thing when it comes to offer, I just write down what do we want to sell. So whatever the service that we want to do or we want to sell, let's write it first down. Then we will write down the pricing. And then out of that, we will make some DM scripts. And I will show you what structure I'm following there. So the first thing, what do we offer? So just the offer, what do we want to do? So in this case, I just wanted to do some Twitter outreach. So we set up 10, 15, 20, 30 accounts to actually run for a client and send hundreds of thousands of cold DMs for their offer. It's why it's a good offer because it's pretty unique and not many people can actually do this and it's getting actually great results. So that's why I want to offer that. So we would set up 15 to 30 X verified accounts and send I don't know, over 200,000 plus cold DMs per month. That's what I want to do. If you want to sell websites, you can sell websites. If you want to also book sales calls doing something different, just write it down what you want to offer. Okay, so this is just a basic thing that we will do. I don't go to any details of how do we set up everything, and just basically what you do. Then pricing, how much do I want to charge for this? So with pricing, it really doesn't matter as much as most people think. If you can just explain to the people why it's costing that much, then you are usually good. What I want to charge is for setup of 15 accounts and running them monthly. I want to charge for that 3.5k, and for 30 accounts we would do 6.5k. So I usually like to do two packages, one cheaper one more expensive one, for the people that you are working with. You can see that the more expensive one is more valuable, or it is, you get more accounts per the money that you spend. But for example, if you are just starting out, you can start at some lower price. For example, if you are doing, I don't know, running ads or whatever, you can, for example, you can charge some small retailer, let's say 1k per month if you are starting out. And then once people are starting to buy, you can see that you can deliver good results, then you can increase the price. But usually what you want to do, you want to deliver to the client 3x what they pay you. So let's say I'm charging for 15 accounts, I charge 3.5k, I should make my client at least 10k, okay? If I don't make 10k to my client, I shouldn't probably charge 3.5k. But I'm 100% sure that we can make 10k to the client that we will work with, so I can charge that much. If you don't think you can charge that much, just don't charge that much. You can just go lower, and if you can see that you can deliver good results, you can just increase the price anytime. So this is my new offer that I will sell for right now. And so who do we want to target here? So right now you have how much you want to sell. So this is not offer, this is pricing. And right now the niche that we want to target. Okay. So usually I want to be pretty niche down for a niche. So you shouldn't be targeting many people at once. I would say only on the exception is if you are running so many accounts, if you are doing outreach at a really large scale that you can't find enough people. There is something that's happening sometimes to me, but you usually can find more people. So in this case, who is benefiting from the service? What we should have done before is also the result of this. Okay, what is actually a result of the service? Why should people buy from you? Okay, so the result of my service is that they get 40 to 80 qualified sales calls per month. Okay, we will book those. I'm confident that we will book probably even more. Depends on how good offer is there, but this is the lowest. And so you can write whatever you want. Okay, if you, for example, just book them 20 sales calls, it's okay. You can charge less. Or if you want to, if you are doing whatever else, if you are doing video editing or whatever, you can just write it down. What's the results of your service? Why should people actually buy from you? What's in it for them? And so in a niche, what kind of people benefit from this? Okay, usually it can be some coaches, consultants, agency owners. It can be some SaaSes maybe. I would go with agency owners for now. Okay, So this is my niche. You can write down whatever the niche is yours. You can just write it down. Okay, this is my niche. And right now we have just really the basics. I don't want to complicate this for now. So right now let's go over the messages that we will send. Okay. I usually like to do at least like 3 openers, but in this case I will do 5. I just want to test more openers. So it will just do this. I will just go opener 1, opener 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And right now I will just brainstorm 5 openers, or like the DM scripts that we will send actually in those DMs. I will split test all 5 of them to see which one is getting the best replies, and then just stick with the best one or split test even more. So how do I split test? I showed you in the last videos on my channel how to track your replies. I will probably do another video for split testing, but this is just, you need to write this down, okay? You need to write down the openers that you want to split test with if you are sending cold DMs. So opener 1. I usually like to go straight with the offer, especially right now when I'm sending like 10,000 cold DMs per day. I don't want to have long conversations with people. I just want to go straight with the offer. Either they want it or they don't want it. If they want it, I will book them on a sales call. If they don't want it, I will just skip them. So for the opener, I usually like to start with their first name. I usually don't even say like hey or hello, because I can see most of the people already have like the first thing that they can see in their inbox is hey name, hey them, hey name, hey name. I will just start with name. Okay, so this is like their first name, and then I will go with, let me think. If you can, usually you can just like put the offer in there. So for example, for the first script, what I can just do, I can just copy this, what we will actually do. We will set up 15 to 30 X verified accounts and send 200 plus thousand cold DMs per month to book you 40 to 80 qualified sales calls per month, or you don't pay. Is it worth a convo? Okay, this script is pretty cool. Why is it cool? Because first thing what I'm doing is that this is pretty unique offer. Not many people are doing this, so they will be pretty intrigued. How is this guy sending 200 cold DMs per month? How can he do this? And then I say the result. So what we will do for them, book 40 to 80 qualified sales calls per month. And then I say, or you don't pay. So basically, if we don't deliver this for you, you don't pay us, which is good for most of the people, because usually they are getting loads of DMs like this, but people don't know how to deliver and they are just getting scammed. So I'm giving them like the opportunity that we will refund them the money, or we will just won't pay if we don't deliver them the results that we agree upon. So this is really good. If you are getting any kind of opener, you need to make it somehow risk-free for a client. So you can do it like this. Okay, this is the first opener that we will test. Let's go with second opener. Okay, opener 2. So what we will do here, I will right now try to give there some kind of credibility. So I can share some results that we have done. I have just booked 18 sales calls in the first week of working with, and here I will just here I will just tag the username on X, the person that we have been working with. I'm pretty sure I can get something like this. I also want to say what we do, so I can just copy this. I can just maybe copy it like this. I'm pretty sure I can get similar result for a range and say we would set up 15 X verified accounts. For your offer, is it worth a convo? I usually like, is it worth a convo, or like, is it worth a chat? Is usually my go-to call to action there. Okay, something like this. So first name, I have just booked 18 sales calls in the first week of working with the person I've been working with, I will tag him later. If you have some clients and you have already some results, you can do similar thing. You can just replace your numbers with your numbers, or my numbers with your numbers. I'm pretty sure I can get you similar results. I can get similar results for your agency. We would set up 15 to 30x verified accounts and send 200k plus cold DMs per month to your ICP to your ICP. This is probably better. Okay, to your ICP. Is it worth a chat? This could be pretty cool opener as well. I'm not sure which one will convert better. Maybe this one. Okay, but then let's make 3 other ones. Okay, this fucked up here. Opener number 3. Okay, let's think about this one. So this is what we have done here. We have made an automation tool for X that sends thousands of cold DMs per day. So it's also pretty intriguing. It is a little bit unique because we have made our own automation tool. We are sending it from verified accounts to his ICP. Here is the result that we have got recently. Is it worth a convo? Okay, you can copy this, or you might say right now you don't have any automation tool. You didn't make any automation tool, but you can basically say the same thing and then just use some external tool. I've been doing this before. You can just use our tool, Xreacher. This is our tool that we have made, but you can basically even say that it's your tool, or you can say that you will just manage this tool for them, and you can use similar script for that. So this would be opener 3. Let's think about opener 4. Okay, this is like opener number 4, so you can see those 3 ones were really like direct ones, and just like I want to book them for a sales call. And for the opener 4 and 5, I will try to go more with like some free value, so I will give them like a lead magnet, and then I will try to sell them. So what I will do is say their first name, we are giving away 50,000 founders, CEOs, and agency leads that are freshly scraped this month from X for free. Should I send them over? If they say yes, I will say like, okay, cool. Mind if I ask like 2 or 3 questions before sending them over? They will probably say yes. I've used this before, so usually they say yes. And after they say yes, I will just ask them what they are offering, or like what they plan to do with those leads. And then I tell them that those leads are mainly usernames, and that I can help them actually reach out to all of those 50,000 people within like 14 days or something with our services. If it's worth a convo, then I will book them for a call, something like that. So if you are thinking if you can do the same thing as me, you can just scrape your own leads. And then you can do this as well. So this is opener 4, and let's go to the opener 5. Okay, here is just like similar script as the opener 4, just like different variation. So I will just try similar thing. I'm giving away 50,000 founders, CEOs, agency owner leads for free this month. They are freshly scraped from X today, so this will tell them that those are just like some random leads that everyone has contacted before. And then I say, just do you want them? And then I will follow the similar structure. And so those are the 5 DMs that I will test right now. And for the next few weeks, see what is working the best, and then I will even update you guys maybe in the next few videos. I will show you which one had the best conversion. So basically, after you do this, you can just then go to your tracking sheet or whatever, and you can see I have here like script 1, script 2, script 4, script 5, and every one of those scripts hits its own basically tracking sheet. And I will have like 5 accounts sending for each one of those scripts, and then track everything here, and I will see what response rate we are getting, appointment booking rate we are getting, and everything. So this is how I usually come up with those offers. I will go and right now start sending up those DMs with automation, and yeah, that's everything. See you guys in the next video.